I'm sorry if it seems like I'm scrambling right now because I just woke up a few minutes ago, and what do I wake up to? The Nintendo Switch 2! The Nintendo Switch 2 is here, everybody! Nintendo just, dropped a first look trailer for the Nintendo Switch 2 on YouTube a little while ago. I was gonna do a reaction video on it, but I just couldn't get everything set up right away, so I decided to just watch the trailer, and oh my god, it looks really, really cool. So yeah, instead of doing a reaction video, I'm just gonna do a quick little discussion here about it. I didn't prepare a script or anything, so forgive me if I'm a little all over the place right now. So yeah, let's discuss the Nintendo Switch 2. So, right off the bat, I just want to say that the design of this thing looks really, really cool, really clean. I really like the black look of the whole thing. And of course, you know, you've got the little colors on each one on the little sides there. That does make me curious on whether or not the Switch 2 is going to do like color variations like the normal Switch had, but I'm getting off topic. So, let's just go through everything that happened. So, right off the bat, they show that this version of the Switch is going to be significantly larger than the last one. The first thing they show is the screen just getting blown up. It's a lot, I don't know if it's a lot bigger, but just it is a decently sized bigger screen than the last one. All of the little things like the speakers and the power buttons and all that stuff kind of just dissolve into the sides, which I think was pretty cool. We also have a brand new kickstand, and it's obviously, you know, it's taking cues from the Nintendo Switch OLED model, because, you know, the OLED model, it had the kickstand that stretched across the whole backside, so it's taking a lot of cues from that, except, you know, now it's just a wireframe of that instead of it being a big flat thing. Then we gotta look at the Joycons, and once again, and just like the Switch, those things have been increased in size dramatically, which I am so happy about. I never had a problem with the size of the normal Joy-Cons. Like, I was able to play with them just fine, but the fact that these are going to be bigger is a huge step up. I'm really happy about that. So just looking at the Joy-Cons just at face value, they don't look that much different than the Joy-Cons of the Nintendo Switch 1, aside from them just being bigger. Although, if you look closely on one of the Joy-Cons, I think it was the right one, there's a new button beneath the home button, and it's there. I don't know what it does, but it is there. So I'm very curious to see what's that. The next thing they showed is that the Joy-Cons were sliding across the ground, and I saw rumors that the Joy-Cons could maybe act as, like, mouses, like, you know how computers have mouses? Well, apparently I've heard some rumors that these new Joy-Cons could act like mouses and slide across the floor, and you could use, like, a cursor on the screen. I don't know. It seems like that rumor might be true, because I don't know why they would show them sliding across the floor if they couldn't do that. They also showed how these new cons, they attach to the Switch in a different way too. Instead of just sliding down, they like snap in directly to the sides there. And honestly, I think that is a huge step up from before. I also hope this means if we have the Joy-Con straps again, those also just click on and we don't need to worry about sliding them down, because I've had so many experiences where I try to get the Joy-Con straps on there and they just wouldn't want to go on or come off, so this is definitely a huge step up. We didn't get to see much of the dock for the Switch. It looks like the same dock. I don't know what's going to be different about this one, but I hope there's a few added features. And of course, we got a sneak peek of the next Mario Kart game, and that was awesome. They didn't show much of it, it was just like a few little snippets, but you know what? that was more than enough. Just to know that there is something. There's something in the works, and it's Mario Kart. It's just, that's fantastic. So again, we didn't see much of it, but can I just say, I'm really digging how this new Mario Kart looks. Looking at the character models of, Mario, Luigi, all those people, they kind of remind me of Super Mario Bros. Wonder, but at the same time, they also remind me of, like, the very old models used in, like, Mario Kart 64 or Mario Kart Super Circuit. That's kind of what that reminds me of. We also got to look at a new track from this game. It looks like it's called Mario Bros. Circuit. I don't know why, but when I look at this track that they're racing on, I don't think Mario Bros. I think of, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, like, the Radiator Springs from Cars. That's what that reminds me of, but I'm sure we'll get more information later. They also revealed that the Nintendo Switch 2 will be backwards compatible with the Nintendo Switch 1, which is, like, I would assume that they were going to do that, but they also revealed that, some of the games might not be available. I'm not sure what might be preventing games from being playable, but I'm sure we'll figure out more. And yeah, that's the last thing they revealed, is that they're going to have a Nintendo Switch 2 Direct in April, which I'm assuming means that the Nintendo Switch 2 itself will launch, like, much later into the year, maybe, like, I don't know, like, July, August, maybe, I hope. I'm not really sure. But yeah, that is the Nintendo Switch 2, and let me tell you, I am so excited to see what this thing has to offer. I love my old Nintendo Switch, but I am definitely ready for the next big thing. And it looks like this is going to be exactly that. So I'm very excited to see more of what this thing has to offer, but for right now, we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know down in the comments what you think of the Nintendo Switch 2, and I will see you in the next one.